Hey folks, my name is Pennie and welcome to Coppertree Acres. If this is your first time here, we are a 4-acre small pecan farm with 56 pecan trees in zone 8A, southeastern Arizona. So it's nice and sunny today and we get a lot of sunshine, of course, being in Arizona. But today is one of the sunniest sunshine days of the year for us. We have not even been on this property a year. It'll be a year February 25th. And we are now in our first ever harvest season of the pecans. The shaker came out, and I'm going to show you that shakedown part of the video. And we have our work cut out for us. So today is going to be all about the first ever pecan harvest since we have taken over this small pecan farm. And we are so excited to share it with everybody. We have new shirts with our logo from our lovely sister Suzanne, and the family was going to come out today and help us with the harvest. Over here we're just getting started on picking up all the pecans that the shaker has shook down.
Morning guys, exciting news. Well, first, it was a blessing in disguise. We had our pipes freeze this morning and I wasn't able to make it into work, and we're still thawing out our pipes, but we got a phone call for a long-awaited tree shaking. We're gonna get our pecan trees shaken today. So I happen to be home and this is awesome. It's great. I can get it all set up and I'm gonna put out some tarps. It's gonna be exciting. I'm glad you guys are here to check it out with us. We tried doing manually some of our own shaking, but it's quite a bit of work. Maybe 45 minutes, almost an hour to do one tree. So I think he would be able to do all of our trees within like a half hour to shake them. It's great.
So the moment we've all been waiting for has arrived. The shaker is here. We're so excited. Let's get to shaking down.
So here we go. Shake number one. That's awesome.
Wow! That is so fantastic. Look at all the pecans. Lots of cleanup to do. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. I kind of direct him where to go.
Seriously, you can feel the ground shake. It is fantastic. This tree doesn't have very much on it, so I didn't think it would shake it, but hey, there's some pecans on the ground. Check it out.
It's going way further than the tarps.
jackpot hit, guys. Beautiful thing. We got a lot of cleanup to do, apparently. Oh, man. Oh, they're already falling. Oh, so amazing. Baby now, take it on, baby. Yeah, it's raining pecans. Right? It is a nice foot massage. Wow. I literally just got hit with one of those. Look at that thing go. Wow.
Guess I know what I'm doing this afternoon.
Yeah, I know what you're doing too, babe. You just happen to be home. This is a miracle that he's home. We'll explain that later. I wonder what it's like inside the cockpit. Here we are, shaking the tree with a real shaker machine. Look at that. Getting a good pruning all at the same time. I wish you could feel the ground, it's crazy. Yeah, he's going good. Make sure you tell him this one's already done. Like you can just point at it.
That's good.
Yeah. Wow.
Right here.
Alright, these are two of our largest trees, our tallest trees. Look at that, man. Oh, it's a double shake, ladies and gentlemen, a double shake. That one's a big old tree. For us, anyway. There are bigger trees. This gentleman has them. He's got a 400 tree farm himself, so ours is nothing compared to his. Look at that go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. This is one right next to a pinyon pine, so the chickens are super quiet right now. They're like, what is happening? They're like, is it an earthquake? It's okay, guys. It's okay. You'll be all right. We have a lot of work to do. Look at the cleanup. Oh man, they shoot a lot farther than I think we expected, which is totally fine, but it's pretty crazy. All right, we're going to the mid-back quarter. Yeah, just let them know it's just the two back there. Super exciting. Oh man, this is our back big one. Wow, beautiful. The neighbor's dog is like, what is that? Check him out. He's being quiet. Usually he's barking at us if we're out here. He's not even looking at us. He's like, what in the heck is going on? This is my favorite tree on the whole property for a number of reasons, but here it is. It's got a ton of pecans this year. Look at that. Wow, they were so ready to come off. They were like, yes, thank you. It's such a freeing experience. We have a tank in our yard. It's like it's a tank. Good dog. Look at the dog. That's so funny. Mid-quad, we call the mid-quad, has 7 trees as it goes in. Been hearing this sound in the distance recently. He's been using this on his property, so you can hear it all the way down the road. He's directly down the road from us, his property, and you can hear the ground shake from over here practically. It's that time of year. Everybody in the neighborhood's getting tree shook. This community has a lot of little pecan farms. This one didn't have very many pecans on it, so it didn't take too much. And these are the last 3, right?
Yeah, the last 3.
Wow! They literally hit us. Oh, that one lost a lot of branches. Yeah, the chickens are saying the sky's falling. Last tree. I think this is it.
The very one in the front.
Yep. Sure did.
I believe that's the last one.
Wow, that was fantastic. Slow-mo. I guess that might be kind of cool, but I hope I didn't record all of it in slow-mo. And there he goes. The trees are clean. Yet again. Cleared of everything. And now we have our work ahead of us. Pecans everywhere. All right, so we just happen to be together today for the shaking event, which was not planned. We got word last minute that a gentleman in town who has a shaker is willing to shake the trees in the community, and he had been in contact with us, but we weren't sure when he was able to come because he had had some issues with his shaker. And then he has 300 trees that he has on his property, no, 400 trees. So he had his own to do. We thought it was going to be a while. And all of a sudden today he messaged, hey, I can be there at noon. And so lo and behold, Ben happened to be home for the issue with the water, with our pipes freezing. He stayed home just to make sure there weren't any major issues once they started to thaw. And he's here. And I mean, like, what a blessing. Yeah, such a blessing in disguise. And, you know, God just blessed that. We were so worried about the pipes and we were praying about it. And because we had not left a drip on at night, which we'll never do again when it's this cold, but we now have all these pecans. The gentleman that shook the trees said he would be back indeed next year, and that we have a spot on his calendar to shake the trees again should we need it, which we will, because we had such a clean, pristine property. It's officially game time. Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
Different harvesters we're using today. We've got the Bag-A-Nut Harvester. This is an 18-inch harvester. They have a 12-inch, they have a 36-inch. They have a handheld one that you can stab the ground with, or stab the nuts with, I guess, kind of. Then we've got the Weasel nut gatherer, which Susanna says has been working out really well. I haven't used it just yet, but it looks like a lot of fun. And then we've got just this pecan picker-upper. It's actually just called a pecan picker-upper. We modified it a bit with the zip ties to kind of open up the bottom a little bit more, and that seems to really help with harvesting off the ground. And then the last thing that we have to harvest is this. This is our last harvester. Oh. Hi guys, what are you doing?
Pickets.
All right, well, good luck.
What is that?
Have fun. Bye.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am fabulous.
All right. The dog is in play, gonna help us out. Hey pups, you can't eat the pecans right now. You can help pick them up though. We've got the roller over there. We've got the roller over here. Nice. It reminds me of one of those toys when we were a kid.
Does.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Those little toddler toys you push around. Kids would have a blast with this. You just put the nuts in there. Here you go.
If you want to put them to work, bring them here.
Right, exactly. This is an 18-inch Bag-A-Nut harvester. They have all different sizes. The company Bag-A-Nut is made in the USA. And we have a review, an unboxing, and first impression review. We're actually putting another one out. Follow-up review on it as well. I'll link those in the show notes. We love it. It's really helped out with the amount of trees we have. There's no way we could get all this picked up with just the small pecan harvesters. Look at these lazy dogs while we work. Seriously. Oh, just basking in the sun. Oh, Pesa. What are you doing? Clover. Baby. Baby, you're getting whacked by Clover's tail. So you can't win them all. These, they just never developed. As you can see, you've got some, but some of them are really light. See the nut inside there, but it just, you can't get the hull off, and that's a dud. The kernel doesn't develop inside. There are a few you can mess with and usually get the nut out, but they're like partially developed. This one might be good. It feels heavy. That's kind of the deal. So the dogs are scavenging for what they can find that's broken that they can eat. All right, we got the first front trees done, and we're heading to the back to attack the back and work our way forward.
Good leg work. You have to hold the legs. Woo! Wow. That was interesting.
In the back half of the property, the very back quad, we call it. This is the mid-back quad. And we've only got 2 trees here. This one and this one that were shook by the shaker. The rest of those trees over there and the ones in the back were all done by hand with, or basically manually by us. And if you want to check out any of that footage, we've got other videos. All our pecan harvest update videos are on a playlist, and I can link that below. So we're gonna get started on this. This is my favorite tree on the whole property because when it's full and green, it's just beautifully symmetrical, especially looking at it from the front of the property. And it was full of beautiful sized pecans this year. So super happy and super excited to get to harvest this one. So excited. Yeah. favorite tree, is producing quite a bit here. And we are not done yet. This is one tree that got missed when we cleaned up all the leaves. Don't really know how we missed it, so we've had to do a little extra work on this one. And now we're trying these pecans for the first time off this tree. So far, these pecans are a harder shell pecan, but the pecan itself is nice and oily, very good, nice consistency, really thick pecan kernel inside. We are about to take a coffee break. Coffee time. Hey. Oh, thank you. Roll right now? It's so dirty, bud. It's the end of day one of us harvesting, and it's getting kind of chilly. Just finishing up with one of the last trees we're going to do for the day. We want to keep track of how many pounds we have per tree. Next year we can see if that tree did better according to what we did fertilizer wise. Hey, say hi.
Hello everybody, how you doing? I just got here.
Right on.
We rode all the way on Highway 10 and came back.
Wow. Ben Sr.
That's why we fixed it at the house.
Right on, right on. Yep, got the shirt on. Joining the crew. I'll feed the crew some good food tonight, huh? After the long day of harvesting. Oh yeah, turkey burgers on the menu.
You know, rooster can lay eggs, huh?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Bob.
Morning, folks. It's the beginning of day 2. We're out here doing pecan harvest after the big shaker. And we are getting rocking and rolling on the back half here. This is the back mid quad, we call it. And in the midst of finishing a couple of the trees here, and gonna keep rocking and rolling. More totes. So this one can go.
Look, this one, picked up even a squirrel now. Right here.
Which
is that?
That's working on that one, yeah.
Okay. You mean where the chairs are at?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think you're twisting my arm on that one.
I'm going around and labeling the totes with a number according to our chart. We're in the mid quad right now, and they just harvested 15 and 17. So I'm going to go ahead and label those with some masking tape or a Sharpie. Trying to keep track of the amount of pounds per tree we're getting per year. And this is the system we came up with just for this first year. Don't know if that'll change. So yeah, right now, just going to label these We have some that we just put in bags because there's just such a small amount off the tree. The bigger trees we try to save the totes for. That's why we didn't label all of the totes in advance, because we weren't sure what we would get. So I want to make sure we're using totes for the ones that have produced a lot of pecans. We're at Costco. And actually, they work really well for this kind of stuff because they're really lightweight. Fold up, you can just take them with you out here in the field when you need to use them for something.
Easy to put away again.
And they are kind of rounded on the edge. Not only are they lightweight, but rounded on the edges so they just don't stick into the ground or, you know, kind of catch the ground as a flat shovel might with the sharper edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these little weasel picker rippers seem to work really well for picking up all the extras and then pulling the holes off as they come in and leave some of the debris behind. And just open them up. Little easy little tines that has. It's tree 17 and 50,000 to go.
That's right.
No slacking. No slacking on the job, people. Happy you decided to get up and start working.
Right? I had to if I wanted lunch.
Okay, we have finished this mid-quad here of trees. And we finished number 20 over there. And now we are working on this front area. It's kind of right next to the house with the chicken coop. And we already did these 3 trees here. 22, 23, 24. We're working on 26 right now. 25 is a baby right in the middle here. And it is not producing yet. And we have a ton of pecans off of this one. 26. Produced pretty well this year. So what do you guys think? Going nutty yet?
Oh man, going nuts over
Are
here.
things nutty yet?
Definitely. Until the next time.
Bye. Thank you so much. Drive safe. We are on the final stretch. 2 of our biggest trees here that will yield quite a bit of pecans. And we still have these to do. And then all of those ones that are against that fence line. So we've got quite a bit still left, but this is our final stretch of the big harvest weekend. And we are down a crew member. She had to head home. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon. And she had to head back to Phoenix. Just us against the odds. Just kidding. It'll be good. It'll be good. We'll see how much we can accomplish the rest of the afternoon. My girlfriends came to help me out.
pick up the pecans.
You killed it, babe.
You killed.
Nice job.
Pull up. No, we got it. And we're gonna get these because we still have some over on that side
Yeah,
too.
but we'll get those.
Okay.
Back around.
Going back up the driveway. Hello there. Let me shuffle stuff around here. Huh? Is leaning already. Or this one here.
That's it? Keep
Yep.
going? Okay.
Hold on. We got those ones?
Go back to those.
Ready.
And this is the truck of pecans. We should have. Processing room. Our first harvest. It's awesome. I wish
Oh.
everybody was here, Dee and Suzanne.
Wait for the
but-
chickens, they're coming.
But so we're going to be weighing once we have it all processed, so we have its solid weight, what we actually produced. It's our first season, but until then.
How about-
What an amazing journey this season has been. All of the ups and downs and learning. This was definitely our year of live and learn. Thank you so much for joining and being part of it. All glory be to God for all of the blessings He has bestowed upon us and our family. And most importantly, the salvation we have in Him. Thank you so much for joining. Join us next time as we process, clean, and pack the pecans. How exciting. If you like our content, please give us a like so the algorithm knows we exist, and subscribe if you like our content. We will be coming back at you with more. Thank you so much, and God bless.